Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's how is your person feeling about you right now? Let's find out, shall we? Keep on watching if that interests you. So I've made 3 readings here, the crystal, the flower and the shell. Each one of them has got a deeper dive, an extended reading that goes with it. In that deeper dive, I'll go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now, and guidance for you in this relationship as well, the dynamics between you once you guys are together, what do you need to know about that to make it work really well, and also how this might all play out with possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of each of these readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below, and that's where you can also find your timestamps to jump ahead to your reading, to fast forward to them. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you get into it is good. All you need to do now is take your pick. Which one do you want? Would you like the crystal? It's rose quartz chunk. Would you like the flower? Or the shell? Take your pick now. Don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell as well, and leave a comment while you're watching it too. All of that stuff really helps out my channel. You might want to click that subscribe button with that notification bell. I do a daily energy update every single day of the year, and I go live 3 times a week, give mini reads for donations in there. Come along to that sometime. And I make 3 of these Love Pick a Card reads a week as well, so would love to have you as a subscriber on the channel. So there you go. Enjoy your reading. I will see you in there. So if you chose the crystal, then this one's for you. Crystals, let's find out how your person feels about you. That person that you've got your eye on at the moment, and the person that you're thinking about when you clicked on this video. How do they feel about you at the moment? Let's find out. Now, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this, an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, or could be your story, you might want to get that. In the deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now, and also be going into guidance for you in this relationship. So you guys together, what are the dynamics there? How can you make it work really well? And I will be going into how this might all play out with possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get to it. How do they feel about you at the moment? Beneath the surface, holding things back. They aren't telling you at the moment how they're feeling. There's plenty of emotion there, but it's all running beneath the surface. Tight-lipped, not letting it out. Rare knowledge. So only you both might be keeping this quiet. In fact, only there might be you and your best friend, or them and the best friend, that know about it, but not letting it out to anybody else, and perhaps not to each other either. So someone has been very tight-lipped here. It feels like a situation where perhaps you can't be together. Perhaps there is some reason that you can't be together, and so everyone's keeping it under wraps. Now, it could be that something's happened between you, but it might not be. It might just be feelings between you. I'm going to get these two. There might just be feelings between you, and they haven't been spoken out because you both might be judging yourselves for having these feelings in the first place. Focus on the magic, though. Wanting to make this happen, focused on making the magic, focused on manifesting this, focused on making this happen. It might need to happen in some kind of a magical way. They might need to have luck on their side in order for it to happen. So whatever is standing in the way of this relationship happening, whatever there's a reason that they need to keep it under wraps, so you both need to keep it under wraps, focused on sorting that out, but very much behind the scenes. They might be making excuses to people why they're making changes in their life and manifesting changes in their life. They're not letting out that it's because of you or because they want to be in a relationship with you. Dance, but it makes them very happy. I'm getting this behind closed doors, so they know what's going on. The best friend knows what's going on. You know what's going on, whether they've I don't think they've told you. I think you're intuiting that something's going on, and I think you're both getting very excited about it. And you might be telling your best friend about it, going, I don't know if I'm driving myself crazy here, but I think something's about to happen. I think they're getting ready. I think this person's coming toward me. Is that how it is? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. How are they feeling about crystals? 4 cards. Got the Emperor, so they're bossing up about something. Divine masculine energy. They're bossing up, taking charge of their life, taking control. They want this new start with you. It's like they want a whole new start with you. Not that you've been together before. New start as in they want a new start in life with you. That's what I'm getting from that. So the bossing up and the sorting the life out. So the person might have been on autopilot before, not really having the wishes, not really knowing what they wanted. You've come along and they're like, this is what I want. I want crystals. But there is an impediment to it. So they're feeling this chaos and confusion, getting headaches about it, about their wishes coming true. So there's obstacles in the way to this. It's causing them a bit of chaos there. So the Emperor, they are bossing up and taking control of it. So other people might have noticed them that suddenly they're taking charge. You know, when someone like steps up in their energy and it's like, oh wow, they're going to get a promotion now. They're going to, you know, it's just like a maturing kind of thing, and they're getting into action. It's that kind of thing. Stuff to do with the past. So I feel like your person was in a stagnant kind of a situation before, just like not really going for their wishes, not really setting goals and stuff like that, not really going for what they wanted in their lives, just in a sort of stagnant situation, living day to day kind of thing. Nothing specifically great happening, nor specifically bad happening either. And it feels to me like they are switching this up now. They're really taking the lead, stepping into that Emperor vibe where they're like, no, I've got goals. I want to do this and this and this in my life, and I'm going to do it now. So significant change from their past energies. People around them might be concerned about this because their energy is changing so much. I had this image with that dance. I didn't really communicate it properly. That they might, you know, be going about their business, talking to people around them, and when they get to the bedroom at night, closing the door and doing a happy little dance because they're so excited about it. It's like they can't show their excitement. They're keeping it under wraps because then people would be like, "What are you so excited about?" And then they'd have to, you know, say or. They are hiding their excitement of what they're doing at the moment, the changes that they're making at the moment from the people that are around them, and perhaps from you too. Concealing it. You've got burdens right now, burdens from the past and masculine energy, and they're stepping up in that masculine energy to take charge of it now, to release these burdens. Okay. So the Fool, they want a fresh start with you. They want a whole new life, a new life start with you. The Fool, ready to take this leap of faith with you. So they've made a decision. Strength. So they just need the strength to do that. They just need the strength to come out. I feel like your person has planned on this and they're building up to it. They do need a bit of magic though to happen, for it to happen. So they need luck on their side, but yeah, they want this new start with you, and they know that it's going to be a really good one. Or they think it's going to be a really good one. Of course, we can't know that, but yeah, they're thinking it's going to be really good. They want to be in a strong position before they come in as well. So they do want to, yeah. I'm trusting this is all about them, you know. It's like someone who is so excited about you, so sure about you. They want this new start with you, so focused on it. They think about you so much that all of this action energy, like I'm picking up on their energy rather than how they're feeling about you so strongly, because this is someone who's about to get into action, or they're already in action, in fact, but you perhaps haven't seen it. You've been feeling it, but you haven't seen it yet. You haven't seen the results of that because it's all behind closed doors. The emotions that they're feeling is always behind closed doors at the moment. They're not letting you see that, but you will. What's behind this is discernment and integration. So they're just having to discern when is the right time to integrate that in. So discern. They're having to be very careful for some reason when they come out with this stuff. I think your person's very aware that there's impediments to this relationship happening at the moment, and they're sorting those out by themselves and being very careful about their approach and when they reveal it to those around them and to you as well. Very considered approach here. The Emperor, you know, likes to stay in control. They are in control. They're the boss, you know. Okay, so the Five of the Swords and the Star. So they do have worries about this. They have chaos and conflict going on in their life at the moment that's stopping them from having their wishes. Like if they didn't have that, then they would be straight in there to you and revealing it all. But they do. They have these impediments at the moment. So they're having to be careful. Look at the fine print before they make a decision. Before they take action on the decision. They've already made the decision of what actions they take, But before they can move forward on that and actually take the actions, things need to settle down a bit, or something needs to be out of the way. It's kind of, I don't know what it feels like. It feels like getting really excited about something, but you know it's going to be a lot easier if something changes first. But if you were to admit what it was that you wanted to change or what you're headed toward, it's less likely that that thing would change. It's more likely that someone would throw a spanner in the works and stop it. It's like, well, no, you can't have that thing yet. Do you know what I mean? It's like if we're talking about a work situation, the person could be getting very excited, say, about a new position at work or moving on to another job. Yeah, it could be moving on to another job, right? And so they've got their eye on this job that they really want to get, but they need a promotion before they get that job. So in order to get that job, they need to be at a certain position in their current work. But if they were to reveal to the boss that they're so excited, all they need is a promotion, and they'll be out of here to get that new job. Of course, the boss isn't going to give them a promotion then. The boss is only giving them a promotion because they're going to stick around to fulfill that promotion. So it's that kind of a situation where if they reveal it too soon, they ain't going to get their wishes. So that little bit of magic needs to happen with them being tight-lipped about it. We could be talking about, say, a divorce thing here, and that they know that their ex-partner will not sign those papers if they know that they're headed to this new start with you. It could be something like that. And so they're being tight-lipped about it. It's like this relationship cannot, or my intentions for this relationship cannot come out because I know that the ex won't sign the papers if that's the case. So they might be pretending that they're getting divorced to be by themselves and being very tight-lipped about where they're headed. It's something like that. It's something like that. They know that there's an impediment to it, and if they speak too soon or even show that they're excited about it, it's like playing a game of poker. That's what it's like. It's like they're playing a game of poker at the moment, and I'm just seeing they close the door and they'll be like, yes! But can't show the boss that, or their ex that, or whatever, the people that are around them that. Yeah, they are letting those emotions out, and perhaps you're feeling that growth. So they have kind of leveled up. They've bossed up. They're learning. They're learning. I've had to be strategic and all of that to get their wishes met. Cool. So tell us more about how they're feeling about crystals, please. They're obviously very excited. How are they feeling? If you do anything, what would it be? It'd be you. Crystals, that's for sure. The answer dwells in their heart. So in their heart, they know that they want this with you, right? And it's just so exciting for them. They think that you've got all of this potential together. It's in their heart. Like, they're listening to the heart now, and they know, like, yep, you're their person. They want to have this. Again, manifesting miracles. It's like they know. Not only do they need a miracle for this to start off, kind of thing, and they're being strategic about it so they do get the miracle, but they know that, like, with you, they could be seeing you manifesting miracles, and they know that it's just going to be magical with you. Your dream is soon to become a reality. They're getting so excited about it. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So again, they're trusting their heart. So you're all up in the heart space, and they're getting so excited about this. It's imminent is what it feels. It's like watching someone about to sign something and getting so excited about it and know that they can't let that out until that signature is on there and they've actually got it. Whew. It's exciting. How else are they feeling about crystals? So yeah, they're very excited at the moment. Cool your emotions. It's exactly where they're at right now. They're having to temper it. They're having to tamper that fire at the moment. They're having to put a lid on it. They're having to pretend that they don't have those feelings at the moment. They're having to be very controlled about it. At the moment, they've got all these emotions for you and for your future together inside of them. They cannot let them out at the moment. Wow, when this person does let it out, it's going to come out like the floodgates open, you know. It's going to be very fast once this starts off. Once they do come out and say it. A little bit heartbroken at the moment. So they could be watching you and feel real bad about what they're putting you through at the moment. Feel really bad that they can't confess this stuff to you and tell you. They might see you being disappointed and all of that. And it's like, If crystals only knew, but I can't tell her right now. I can't tell him right now. So they're very much aware that they could be causing you some pain and heartbreak at the moment through not coming through like this. But they see you self-loving, so they're not that worried about you. They know that you can handle this, is what that's about. So you're doing the self-love thing. They know that they're not like wrecking you kind of thing through keeping you waiting here. And that's like exactly what it feels like. It feels like they're just keeping you waiting. Doesn't feel like they've hurt you, broken your heart, that kind of thing. It just feels like the waiting is kind of breaking your heart. But they know that you're good. So secure heart. They know that you're kind of good and happy and you can sort yourself out kind of thing. They see you waiting and they're like, Crystal's okay. Crystal's okay and they're waiting. I just need to get this done. I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I need to hold back. I need to hold everything back until this trigger, this thing releases, it manifests. And then it's all systems go. Then it'll be like, whoa, I'm free. Now I can do it. Giving. So they want to give to you. They want to, I think they see you as a very giving person. And they want to take care of you. They want to give to you. Could see you being very generous with people, giving a lot to other people. And they want to be the one that gives to you. You've got a generous person on your hands here as well. They're very much that boss energy, that emperor energy. You've also got a fear of commitment now. I think this is more like a fear of you having a fear of commitment, if that makes sense. They're worried that you've got a fear of commitment. They're worried. I think this person's going to come in and commit to you straight away. And they're worried whether you want that or not. Got a little bit of lack of self-worth there, so they might be just really hoping and wishing and praying that this is going to work out. They certainly think they're in a strong position here. They are paying a lot of attention to you and your state throughout this and how you're going through this, through whatever's not going on at the moment is what it feels like, how you're handling that. So yeah, they're watching you. They're paying close attention to your emotional state, especially. Where's the heart at? Receive with love and appreciation. They can't wait to give to you. They're just wanting to shower you with all of this time and money and affection and all of it. This Fool card is a very strong energy in this reading. Like they just want it all. They want a new start with you. And just put everything they've got, give you everything that they've got. They love you. This is true love. They know it. There's not a moment's hesitation with this person, even though they're having to hold back in their heart. They know that you're a dead cert for them. You've been chosen by them for sure. I don't know when they came to this understanding, to this belief, to this clarity that they've got, but it might have been quite some time ago, because whatever it is they need to change here, they might have set into progress quite some time ago. It feels like a big thing. It doesn't feel like something that's just can happen quickly. So they want to spend quality time with you. Like I said, they want to get to the point where they're able to give you it all. They want autonomy with their money, with their location, with everything. They want their life together so that they can come in and really shower you with love and affection, their time and all of it. So getting themselves prepared for that right now. Want quality time with you, looking forward to giving you, really appreciating you and being with you and having this new start with you. They're going to sweep you off your feet and shower you with so much once they can. But right now, hardly anyone knows about this. It's rare knowledge because they're holding everything beneath the surface right now. They're hiding everything right now. Wow. So there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story, you might want to get the deeper dive to find out more. I'm going to put cards out for guidance for you right now. So how should you handle this right now? Is there anything that you need to do, or are you just waiting for them to come in? We'll see. Guidance for you in this relationship. So your relationship, you guys together, once you are together, what do you need to know about that? The dynamics, how to make it work really well. And how might this all play out with possible timelines? If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. Type your email address in very carefully, because if you get it wrong, you're not going to receive it. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Please check those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystals of the flower and the shell. Click on that crystal on a device where you can open PDFs. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell. All that stuff really helps me out. If this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's find out how your person feels about you right now. That person that you've got your eye on, the person that you're thinking about when you click this video. As usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you're interested in that, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments. So let's find out. Flowers. How does your person feel about you right now? Has it changed lately? You've got 3 cards out there. A lot going on, huh? What are they? Threefold protection. Very protective of you. Time to walk alone. And delight. So right now they're trying to protect you from something. So they're having to leave you by yourself and be by themselves. But they find you absolutely delightful. Like, no, you know how she's kind of disheveled here, but he just thinks you're absolutely gorgeous, or she thinks you're absolutely gorgeous. No matter what, like, just, this is kind of unconditional attraction is what I'm getting here. They think you're just the best thing. They're absolutely delighted in you, delighted in your energy. You bring them so much happiness and joy in the heart, and you can't put a foot wrong, really. And especially in your looks is what I'm getting. It's just, they think you're the hottest thing, even if you're like disheveled, even if you're just like, you know, just woken up, or if you're just been working out or whatever, you know, they're just like, oh, she's gorgeous no matter what. Unconditional attraction. I think you're beautiful. What else? Cute as well. Mischief. They love your mischievous nature, your fun nature, your mischievous nature. They're very excited by you, this person. What else? Interesting, they're trying to protect you at the moment, being alone. Anyway, don't know what they're protecting you from. They see you very, very strong, and like having had a very strong, your journey, your life has made you very strong. They're very interested in knowing that, in like getting to know you and why you're so strong and what it is that you've been through to cause you to be that way. Seeing you as a very strong person. But a lot of intrigue, delightful intrigue in you. It's getting to know you. Tell us more. How do they feel about flowers? How do they feel about flowers? Page of Pentacles. Feeling like they're not worthy in a way. Like, oh, I have so little to offer. It's like flowers have so much to offer, and I feel like I'm hardly offering a thing. Because they kind of got you on a pedestal here and thinking you're amazing. What else? Ace of Cups. They want this new start with you, like love. Like, yeah, this is a new love situation here for them. You've reignited the heart. You make them feel like a teenager again. They want to really protect this, by the way, as well. Having to be alone for some reason at the moment to really protect and nurture this. But yeah, they want to offer their cup of love to you. Feeling like overwhelmingly good. The Ace of Cups is that overwhelming joy kind of card, you know, where you're just brimming over with excitement and like you've had a standing ovation kind of thing. It's love. It's true love. The feeling of true love. So this person is in love with you. Yeah, for sure. And the Magician, they're manifesting this. They're putting everything that they've got into this. So they want to manifest this relationship with you. Page of Pentacles, feeling like they've hardly got anything to offer you, really. But it's not that they don't. It's not that they don't have much to offer you at all. It's that they just think you're incredible, and so they feel like whatever they offer you, they just feel like you deserve so much, kind of thing. Queen of Materials, because there you are, like abundant, on top of your game kind of thing, very secure and all of that, and they feel like they're almost like behind you. Page of Pentacles compared to the Queen. Again, I'm not getting that they actually are that they actually are. They could be just a little bit behind you, but because you have a magnificent energy, Queen of Materials, they're feeling like, whoa, who am I? Who am I to go for this Empress, this Queen of Materials, Empress? sexual energy, but I have to because she's just the cutest thing ever. So yeah, a lot of attraction, unconditional attraction. But yeah, they have to. You see, so that drive, they're wanting to give to you and all of that, and offer you this pentacle, plant this seed, but not really feeling that worthy for it. But the sexual energy keeps on going. They just can't take their mind off you. They're thinking about you all the time. Like, they probably haven't been able to look at another person since. They're just it. You're it for them. Ace of Cups, they're madly in love with you and they want this new start with you. The Emperor, so they're bossing up. They're bossing up to give you that love offer. Those two that almost came out. It's the Empress. The Empress and the Ace of Inspiration. So, the Emperor and the Empress. This is divine union. This is the twin flames. This is divine masculine and divine feminine right now. They are completely in love with each other. I'm getting goosebumps now, Kundalini energy from that. You're it. They know it. They know it, that this is a divine connection. So Ace of Inspiration, they've had, they know this. Two aces together with the Emperor and the Empress. I mean, come on, you're kidding me. What? The Ace of Inspiration is the passion. The Ace of Cups is the love. It's a big start, this, for love and passion between the Emperor and the Empress, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. This is what they feel. But you're it. You're their person. You're the one that you've got this sacred union. You've got this. Let's put those two aces together. You've got this. You're meant to be together. They know it. They're the Emperor. You're the Empress. Wow, that's incredible. Anyway, I don't think I've seen that in a reading before. I've had readings with a lot of aces out before, but two aces with the Emperor and the Empress. Divine timing, unlimited possibilities and truth. So they know this deep in their heart that you are the Empress to the Emperor, and you've got unlimited possibilities ahead for you, and now is the time, divine timing, or it will come together in divine timing. Yeah, because there's that protection. So that no wonder they want to protect you then. You're the Empress. You need to be alone first, or there's time to walk alone. And it will happen in divine timing. Why? Because you're the person. They know that you ain't going anywhere, and they're not going anywhere too. So a lot of, they're very clear and very sure about this relationship. And they're manifesting it. Putting their attention and all the resources that they've got into this reconciliation to come together with you. They're manifesting coming to you, a reconciliation, a coming together there. That's what they're manifesting right now. So focus, yeah, you're delightful and you're beautiful and all of that. And they are very attracted to you, like out of this world attracted to you, like they seriously can't look at anyone else anymore. But their focus right now and what they're manifesting right now is to be with you. It's to come together with you. It's the actual coming together. It's the actual getting together. That is what they're manifesting right now. And so it's all systems go there for them to be with you. It's taking all their attention at the moment. Forgiveness is behind that. So if you know and you're waiting for this person to come through, they're hoping that you forgive them for the wait. I don't feel like this person's done anything wrong with you, but I think the forgiveness is more about the wait than keeping you waiting for it. And a little bit about this Queen of Materials page of Pentacles thing here. So you could have been ready in that Queen energy for a while, and they're coming through as a page trying to catch up to your energy kind of thing. So you might have been sat in the Empress energy for a while. They're just becoming the Emperor now, but they hope that they forgive you for whatever. And there's that protection as well. Whatever they're protecting you from, there might be some forgiveness about that too. I know. Take that as it resonates. But let's get you some more cards out. How are they feeling about flowers? Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. I'm getting it to feel like this is a healing relationship, like being there for each other and not healing each other, but feeling much better together than you ever did before. It feels more like healing from the past stuff there. So it feels like you're both a safety thing for each other. No, it's not safety. It's not even comfort. It's you're supposed to both be together, and they know that, and so they know it's going to be a healing relationship as a result. It's like you both shared all of the stuff that you've been through in the past in relationships. You can let it go when you're together. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So they do see such unlimited possibility in this union, in this so many opportunities. You see this as being an abundant relationship. You guys together, being able to achieve all kinds of things. They're very excited about this new start with you. Very cool. Step into your power, and here they are stepping into their power. They've already seen you step into your power, and like they're like power couple. Like, I need to be with flowers. They're my person, and we can do all these amazing things. We can be so powerful together. And they feel like when they think about being in a relationship with you, or if they have experienced already being in a relationship with you, they feel like you just help them. Like, they feel better. They might have been around people before in relationships that kind of put them down, but they don't feel that at all with you. They feel like they want to be a better person, and they are a better person, and you don't put them down. You just build them up, and you make them feel powerful. They feel like the man when they're with you, and it's amazing. They feel like the emperor. It's like your belief in them, or the way that you feel about them, makes just feel like incredible. I keep on putting cards back, and they're like, no, take them, Claire. No wonder they told me to take those, because we've got the Emperor and the Empress and the Ace of Inspiration. Anyway, you've got balance and chemistry here. So this is a very attractive, lusty kind of an energy. You like two magnets together. Like the attraction is incredible. Balance. They're trying to balance. They're trying to manifest this, right? And it's hard for them to do it because, well, it's hard. Let's put it that way. The sexual chemistry that they've got with you is very distracting to them. So you know how I said, like, they're just trying to manifest you this reunion at the moment. You're having to bring themselves back from. They could be in fantasy about you instead of getting down to what they need to do to create this reunion. Whether they need to like move locations to be with you or something like that. Whatever that they're sorting out at the moment to be with you. Yeah, being very protective about this union as well. Like, really ensuring that it's sacred and it's other people can't get involved or something like that. So it could be at friendship level at the moment, or they see you as kind of a best friend right now. And mystery, they don't know how this is going to happen, or what this relationship, where it's headed, but there's a lot. Like, this is really good chemistry and friendship. You can't do better than that, really, when you've got it all in this relationship. It's a very solid, very solid, energetic relationship. We'll get more into that in the deeper dive. What you need to know about this relationship, you guys together, and the dynamics and all of that. If you're interested in that deeper dive. What else? Self-love. So they're seeing you as self-loving. You take care of yourself. You love yourself. They really love that. They could have been around needy people before that didn't really love themselves and were kind of, pulling on their energy, sort of thing. Self-consciousness. There's something about, this is them. There's something about them being a bit self-conscious about how they look. They're probably a good-looking person. They let me know in the comments. But they're probably a good-looking person. They've got no need to be self-conscious like this, but they do take pride in their appearance. Now, they think you're just absolutely gorgeous, right? You're delightful no matter what you've got. So there's something about your looks. They put you on a pedestal with your looks, and it makes them feel even a little bit more not insecure, just self-conscious about their looks. So if your person, after they met you, they started looking better, they started taking more care of themselves, getting their hair cut and taking pride in their appearance, it's because of this. They feel a bit self-conscious around you because of looks, and they are really attracted to you. Did I tell you that already? Like, the sexual chemistry is off the charts here with this person. They're just like on fire for you. You've got the chemistry, you've got lust, you've got sexual energy, you've got all the cards of this sexual energy on the table. Wow, what about the heart? Tell us more. How they're feeling. Consider your foundation. So they want strong foundations. They want this to last a long time. So they're considering the foundations there. Focus. So they're really serious about this. Like attracts like. They know that you're like birds of a feather. You're the emperor and the empress, and they know that. So you've got similarities, you've got compatibilities. They could see you as being perfect for them, and like just with the right mix of everything, that is just it. You're it. Like there's no one else like you. There's no one else with that mix that would be perfect for them, and they know that. So, and I think that they know that they're the right one for you as well. So a very clear knowing that you're meant for each other. Have faith. So they've got faith in this relationship and in you, that you're going to come together. It's just a matter of time. And back to what you love. So something about shared interests and like getting back to basics and doing what you love. And they imagine this life together with you, this new start with these two aces, as being just so happy, and it being a simple kind of a life. Just simply happy being with each other, and back to what they love, back to their heart, back to like being kids, this friendship that you've got. You might make them feel like a kid again, just that pure joy and happiness, like the Ace of Cups is. But the Ace of Cups is more of a falling in love thing. It's really beautiful. You make them feel really good, especially with this mischievous energy as well. It's got that childhood playfulness in it. Then just know that you're going to be so happy together. So wow, that's how they feel about you. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive. I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So I'm going to go into guidance for you in this situation you find yourself in right now. And I'm going to go into guidance for you in this relationship. You guys together, what are the dynamics there? What do you need to know about that and making it work really well? And how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, as I said, there's those links. And it's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You type your email address in very carefully, because if you get it wrong, you're not going to receive it. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. So do check in those places. In that email, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it should do. So there you go, flowers. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there, leave a comment, and click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well to hear more from me. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the shell and this one's for you, shells, let's find out how your person feels about you. That person that you've clicked on this video for, the one that you've got your eye on. How are they feeling about you right now? Now, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this, so an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, it could be a story, you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments. So let's get straight into it. How's your person feeling about you now? Threshold and rituals and offerings. Saying a prayer. They're on the verge of doing something. They're in that stage of I'm hoping and praying and that this goes well. They might have even lit a candle for you. The rituals and offerings thing, it could be part of their religion to do that. I have been picking up on that stuff lately in these readings, that someone could be a Buddhist or something like that and have it like an offering table and stuff like that, but you're included in that now, in whatever their spiritual practice is. They want this to go really well. They're praying to their gods to do that or whatever. Lighting a candle for you, something like that. They've got stuff like that. So they are on the threshold of making a move toward you, of telling you something is what it feels like. And they're stepping you up. You're in their manifestations. You're in their spiritual practice at the moment. A lot of thoughts and prayers and asking the universe or their God that it all goes well or something like that. They are getting ready to do something here. Wow. I'm wanting it to go perfectly kind of thing. They're feeling very vulnerable right now. So they're scared, like they really are on the verge of something here. Like I can feel it, that they're gearing up for this, praying that this goes well, for a good outcome. Wow, what are they doing? Like, are they coming forward to tell you how they feel, or are they like coming to you to your location to visit or something like that. There's turbulence going on for them at the moment, so mind is murky in rough waters. They could be getting fears about you and things like that. What if it doesn't work out and all of that stuff? So nervous. I'm getting a nervousness. They're very nervous at the moment, but it's not nervousness about you. It's nervousness about coming forward because they're about to do something. They're about to ask you out or declare their love for you, or come visit you or something like that. Yeah, they could be turning up on your doorstep or something like that very shortly. Just preparing themselves for that. 10 of Pentacles, they want it all. This could be proposal. That could be the energy that I'm picking up on. Getting ready for that, and yeah, they could be proposing very soon, or as I said, just coming in to propose something. But 10 of Pentacles, they see you as the happily ever after. They want to build something with you. They see having like family, home, and all of that kind of thing, growing old together with you. So they think you're it. You're the one for them. It very much feels like they've made a decision about you, that you are the one for them. 6 of Cups, you soulmate, twin flame, past lives together. There's this spiritual connection that you've got, and it feels like they already know you. You're meant for each other. Very clear about this relationship and the rightness of it. So a spiritual connection. And 8 of Cups, they're walking away from something and towards you now. Walking away from something that's been going on in their lives towards you, or walking away from other relationships. Or for some, they could be walking away from an emotional attachment that they've had, which could be to somebody. But for some, it'll be like a phase of their life that they were in. Singledom, perhaps. Some you could be bringing someone out of bachelorhood kind of thing, that they've been in a kind of a player, and I'm not picking up big player energy, but you could be leaving that lifestyle behind because they want to be in a relationship. They could have been emotionally attached to that kind of lifestyle before. People might say to you, wow, you got them to settle down. How did you do that? It's like, well, I didn't. They just decided. They walked away from that. They decided, or for some, it could be something around a lifestyle thing, like they could have had an addiction or something like that, and they could decide, I'm not going to do that anymore. Or they could be in this pattern of being, I don't know, into football and hanging out with their mates all the time, and they decided, no, I want to settle down with shells now, and so I need to change. There is that feeling of a boyishness kind of thing, boy to man progression there. Realizing that they're growing out of something, that they need to walk away from that emotional attachment now and towards you. But for some, it could be another relationship. I'm not really picking that up strongly, unless the relationship was quite superficial and boyish in a way, that they were with someone just for the looks kind of thing. It wasn't a very deep relationship. For some, it could be something like that. So tell us why the 10 of Pentacles is here. They're seeing, they want to build something with you, have the happily ever after with you. They could want to settle down with you. Now, 9 of Voices is anxiety, very anxious and nervous to approach you in that way. They're not sure that you want that too. They're not sure if you want that. So very nervous about that, overthinking it. So you both could be single, independent kind of thing. They don't know whether you want to give that up. They're attracted to you because of that, but then they're just not sure whether you want to settle down. They're not sure whether you want the 10 of Pentacles too, or if you're going to go, no, I don't really want to get married. Someone like it's not you, it's the whole marriage concept in the first place kind of thing. They're a little bit scared that you're going to turn around and say something like that, because they're not sure if you want to settle down. They're not sure that this is what you want, this thing that they want with you, the 10 of Pentacles. They've had no indication from you that that is what you want. So they're scared to ask you. In case it's a personal rejection of them, like, no, I don't have the feelings for you. But more, it's, no, I don't even want to get married anyway. So transformation, they have transformed. Like, this was not them. They didn't want to settle down. They didn't want a commitment before. This is a turnaround for them. So which is kind of good, really, because you don't want someone that just wants to settle down with anyone, right? You want to wait. You want someone that wants to settle down with the right person, that doesn't want to settle down with just anyone else, because then you've got a solid person who, is choosing you, not just choosing anyone to have something with, It's good. They've transformed their energy, like I'm getting from this 8 of Cups as well. So 6 of Cups, could have had past lives together, twin flame, soulmate kind of a relationship because of 9 of emotions, because you fulfill each other's wishes. You've got what they want. Perhaps they've got what you want as well. You can be very happy together. You can be very happy together. So they're quite clear on that, is that they could be so happy with you because you're just everything that they want in a person. You make their heart happy and fulfilled. So there could be aspects of you, your personality, what it is that you do and all of that. It's just a really good fit. You'll make them happy. Not that they're putting that pressure on you. I'm not getting that. But, we can look at people, can't we, and say, oh, well, they've got that mix of the things that they do and how they are. I know I can be happy with them. Not that I need them to make me happy, but we can see certain people can't be in a relationship with them because they're not going to make me happy. Certain people, I could be in a relationship with them. They're going to make me really happy. You've got psychic development here as well, so you've been getting closer and closer psychically. So being able to pick up on each other's energies, they can pick up on your energy. You've got this psychic connection as well, which goes with that 6 of Cups past life kind of thing. So there's something magical about this connection, and they know it. Not just compatibility and they can be happy with you, but this very strong spiritual bond between you, like you've had past lives together, and they can feel your energy. They know where you're at. They know when you're going through something. They know when you're feeling something. But here they are walking away from some aspect of their life that they've been emotionally attached to. 8 of Voices that they've been trapped in, no less, that they felt trapped in. Wow. So an addiction, perhaps another relationship that they felt trapped in. Or, like I said, that bachelorhood kind of thing. It could be that. Page of Inspiration, and they're actually excited to plant new seeds and to head into a new direction. They're excited. So they're not feeling like, oh, I had to give up my independence, or I had to give up bachelorhood, or I had to give up my friends, or this, whatever it is they're walking away from. They're not going to like throw you under a bus like that to all the friends and go, yeah, well, had to give all of that up. No, this is a willing. Yeah, they felt trapped in it before, but they're willing to give that up now. It's worth it. It's worth it to give that stuff up for you. What's behind this? And again, I'm not getting like the giving something up for you per se. I'm getting more, it's like they want to give that stuff up now because it's not conducive to what it is that they want now, what the desires that they've got now to settle down. So yeah, there is something significantly ending in their life with this Death card, so they can have this new start with you. Perhaps that's why they've got turbulence coming out here as well. Okay, what else? How are they feeling about, one more, about shoals? Okay, 2 more. That one. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Interesting. So the trust in the heart on this, on you, perhaps they weren't. Perhaps when they were in the head before, because I'm getting like some of them could have been just in a really superficial relationship with a hottie or something like that, but not really connected with them. Perhaps living together, but not really connected with them at all. And now they're trusting the heart speaking to them now. Wow, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we're always united. Yeah, they're feeling that spiritual united. Anyway, that spiritual connection you've got, they're feeling it. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So even though you're not together, you may not be together at the moment, they know that you are. They're linked to your energy. You've got this psychic connection. It feels like you're already together to them. What else? Attuned to the divine. So you get them into the spiritual nature. Wow. Get them attuned to the divine. It's like, you might have instigated some kind of a spiritual awakening as well. That could be why they're walking away from things that just aren't important to them anymore. Like, why was I so emotionally attached to that? It wasn't even important. It wasn't even a good thing. So I think some of you have been a catalyst to awaken this person. Okay. A strange noise. I hope that the microphone isn't losing its power. No, it's not. It's fine. Okay, what else? How are they feeling about shells? Romantic. That was the heart that nearly came out before as well. So yeah, very romantic. They've got this, you make them feel mushy. You soften them up. You get them into the heart and into the spirituality as well. You have a huge impact on this person's energy. You're changing significantly because of your energy. It is like that. It very much feels like that. If you know, it's like I've got friends here, and this can be a very player kind of an island because it's a tourist place, and you know, dive. It's a big scuba diving center, and so there's a lot of people, you know, that come here, short-term jobs kind of thing. So there's a lot of playing going on here, that kind of a culture. But there are some solid couples here, and people that started off with that player energy. And I've heard people say that it's like she's the one that got him to settle down kind of thing. She didn't do anything. She just was herself. She was just herself, you know. It's the guy that decided to get out of that player energy, and it's like, no, this one is worth giving up that lifestyle for. It's got very much the feel of that. Very much the feel of that. Yeah. They've matured. You make them feel mature. You make them want to step up. You make them feel like, oh, now it's time to settle down. And it's not in a boring way either. And not in a reluctant way in the slightest. They're like this. It's a soul connection. They know it. That spiritual connection is what's behind this. It's like they just know it. This soul connection, they feel it. Very cool. It's been really nice, the readings this time. And a spark. You have that chemistry, that sexual chemistry. There's a glimmer of something there. There's, you know, there's that spark. And it's very important to have that spark, right, in relationships. And it's raining. Okay, what else? How else are they feeling about shells? I love this reading for you. They've all been really good this time, in fact. Orgasm, there it is, that sexual chemistry. Again, you make them feel so incredible. If you haven't had sex yet, when you do, whoa, they're imagining it, and then they know it's going to be incredible. And heartbreak. They're a little bit scared that you're going to kind of cast them aside, say no. They are. I mean, they're so nervous about it, that Nine of Voices. They're really worried about coming in with this proposal for you. Because you could destroy them kind of thing, you know? You could really rip the heart out if you had this bad attitude. They don't know that you want the same thing. That's the thing. So they're scared to ask. You'd devastate them if you didn't, quite frankly. What else? Revenge. They're scared that there's somebody around them. Oh, yeah, for some they might just be with some kind of a haughty bitch kind of a character, and they're scared that they might want revenge. So if it's that they're walking away from, just a very superficial relationship, they know that they're going to have a real bad attitude, so they're a little bit scared. Maybe feeling a need to protect you. Maybe a little bit scared that it's like, oh God, my ex is going to be an absolute nightmare toward Charles. Bit of that there for some of you. What else? Where's the heart at? The heart of the matter. Taking this very seriously. There's more going on that meets the eye, says here. So there's stuff that you don't know about that they're having to deal with and sort out. But yeah, they're definitely choosing with their heart now and sorting those things out. There's an element of what's that? When you ask for forgiveness, or when you're kind of humbled and you go, I wasn't a good person before and I'm going to change my ways. Whatever the word is for that, can't think of it now. But there's an element of that, of the I'm maturing. I was this, now I'm this, and I'm not sorry for the past, but there's that feeling of there's a word for it, when you know you needed to go through it, but you're a little bit sorry for what you went through. kind of thing. Sorry for your past behavior. There's a word for it anyway. Anyway, I can't think what it is. Appreciate this moment. Holding the shell there. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So again, it's the past. The past energy, the hope that you're going to accept, and the holding the shell there and very much focused on the shell, like they're focused on you. The hoping that when they reveal the past to you, that you are going to forgive them for that. Feels to me like they're going to come to you with a lot of clarity about their past as well. Of I've been through this, but now I know better, and this is what I've learned, and all of that kind of thing. What else? Is it raining, sweetie? I'm going to let the cat in. Excuse me a moment. Come on, folks. Is it wet, sweetheart? Yeah. Ooh, you are wet too. Okay, cat is out of the rain. Let's get a couple more of these out. What else? So yeah, they're hoping that you're going to appreciate where they're at now and not judge them based on their past. But I think when they explain to you what they've learned from it, you'll be fine. Rest and relaxation is essential. So they do need a break. They perhaps want to go away with you and feeling like you need some time out, a honeymoon kind of a period kind of thing. You spend some relaxation time together. And what else? Miracles and blessings. They think it's a miracle that they've met you and you're a blessing to their life. They're so glad that they met you. And this is new love for them. This is a whole new chapter for them. Not just new love with you, but this is very different than relationships that they've had. Very different to the lifestyle that they've been living. Whole new love here. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects, it says. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm just getting, this is a new love for them. Today. I'm just going to get in on the action. Okay, well, there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story. You might want to get the deeper dive for more on this. I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Is this something for you to do? Something for you to take action on? Are you just waiting for them? Let's see. And guidance for you in this relationship, you guys together, what are the dynamics there? And how to make it work really well. And also how this might all play out with possible timelines on that. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of a thing. Get your email address right, type it in very carefully, because if you get it wrong, you're not going to receive it. Now, the email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. You click on that shell on a device where you can open PDFs. In that PDF, amongst other things, you will see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device, and it should do. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching again. And don't forget to click like on this video. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well to hear more from me, and leave a comment, of course. All of that stuff really helps me out. So if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, I'll see you in there very shortly.